Hey everyone, welcome back to Where Are We Wednesday, the series where I am interviewing amazing agents from across the country and the world. As always, I'm your host here in Sarasota, Florida, Carolyn Carino. Today, we're in Southern Utah with Greg Ence. We're so happy to have you here as our expert down there. Please tell us a little bit about yourself.
Yeah, hey, thanks for having me on. I love it here in Southern Utah. I've been in real estate almost 5 years. As we were talking about, I grew up in construction, building houses with my dad, but I hated it because it's so hot here.
Mm.
And when I was in construction, I was the grunt. I did everything, and I just didn't like it. So I bounced around in everything you can think of, telemarketing. Finally got to a point where I have a lot of friends making money in real estate and construction. I'm like, you know what? I could buy back my time, not manage teams, sit and micromanage people and get micromanaged. Let me just do my own thing. So it brought me back here to Southern Utah because I was in California last to get in real estate, which I really love.
Yeah, and like you said, you've pretty much been there your whole life. You bounced around a little bit. What keeps you there now, besides real estate and family, of course? What is so awesome about living there?
It's a safe place. That's a big thing. Like I do lock my doors at night, but there's crime everywhere. But it's relatively low here. There's great schools here. But what I enjoy most about is the outdoors. We have lakes, we have sand dunes, we have hiking, biking, ATV. We have, it's a warmer weather, kind of like Phoenix, Arizona, but not quite as hot. So we're about 9 degrees cooler, but we're in
Mhm.
a desert. So
Yeah.
I mean, you come here and especially in the winter times, people will buy houses to come here and get out of the cold of Idaho and Washington, so where it's a little bit warmer to go golfing. And a lot of golf courses, too, lots of golf courses.
Yeah, that's awesome. I love it there. I love, the Arizona area too. And it does get hot, but having just a little bit less, I think, that's perfect to be able to go do a nice hike or the lakes and everything you were saying. So you're the expert there. So tell us a little bit about what the market is doing and what consumers can expect.
Yeah, so and we were talking about this. I mean, we're in a buyer's market, as they say, right? And really because there's more inventory sitting around. The houses are sitting longer on market. But even with my sellers on the sell side, as long as we're pricing the house accordingly, we're still selling them, right?
Yep.
If you watch the doom and gloom of the news, oh, real estate sucks, like this and that, but there's still a lot of houses moving, and most people don't see that. On the buy side, as a buyer, it's a great opportunity to go and negotiate, find a house, and make a good offer on it. I mean,
Yep.
get some closing costs, get your rate buy down, buy the rate down a little bit, and find the house where yes, there are buyers looking, but you might not be in a multiple offer situation.
Right.
Whereas you, then your price is going to go up. So, I have people all the time say, "Oh, well, we talked about this. Trump brings in someone, and I'm not advocating for Trump, but all of a sudden rates are going to drop and all this. I'm going to keep waiting, but you just keep waiting and keep waiting. I tell my clients, like, look, my buyers, I say, let's go and let's find the house. If you find a house you really like and you can't pass up, and we can make the numbers work, get the house,
That's
right?
it.
Get
The
the
numbers
house.
work if the numbers
The
work.
numbers
Yep.
work. And then if and when rates do come down, I mean, they will at some point, who knows when,
Hmm.
then use that to refinance. But as long as you
Yep.
can afford the payment and all that. So the market here is still very hot. There's a lot of developments happening, a lot of new builds, a lot of incentives on the new construction. So and you come here, I mean, you can expect a lot of opportunities to look around and find a great house.
Find the right one. Yeah. And then so for investors, are there opportunities there for them and what are they looking for?
There is, yeah. There's a lot of people pick up a couple townhomes and rent them out. I'm going out with clients today looking at a couple duplexes, which don't sit very long.
Nice.
They don't really hit the market. Usually they'll, I don't know, transfer on to family members and things like that. But when they do hit, I mean, people are looking for them. But I do have a lot of investors that will have 1031 money that will come here and buy one, two, three townhomes and then have a rental company rent them out and use that money. So, I mean, you can find a lot of townhomes in the lower threes, like a three-bedroom, two and a half
Nice.
bath.
Hmm.
Uh, I mean, it goes up from there depending on how new they are, the
Sure.
amenities, things like that. But if you're just looking to get a great townhome to get some rental income for your retirement, then
Yeah.
there are some good opportunities for that.
That's it. Rental income, eventual equity. That's how it works. We love that.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for being so awesome in there in the southern Utah area. I can't wait to get over there one of these days. I will be there, I promise. Again, this
Yeah.
is Greg Ence in southern Utah, and he is the expert there. So if you have any questions about that relocating or in or out of that area, you can reach out to him directly. His information will be here, or you can reach out to me directly and I can connect you. This is Where Are We Wednesday. Thanks again for being here, Greg.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.